welcome to all of you. It's a very important day in the history of Marfa and CIEL groups. As you know, Marfa Group started about 31 years back. It's a brand which is India in HR services. Many times I've met you in the media in the first 18 years of Marfa starting. I've always had the eighth largest right now in the country. 1,000 crore when I left the industry in 2011 in the IPO process and in building, which lends value to the entire CIEL enterprise. We believe Zombie will be at the four synergies we hope to unleash out of that. So that's the first announcement for the day. The second, of course, is that
while I knew all of this, two corporate executives who came back to the family and said, "Let's restart." While we heard that story, the pandemic had already happened. The workforce had changed with hybrid.
I've always believed in one saying: ordinary people do extraordinary things. You end up hearing these stories and you feel, wow, this was such a great man, that was such a great lady. But if you track back their stories, typically they're ordinary people who do extraordinary
ಉತ್ತಮ ಉತ್ಪನ್ನ ಮಾಪನದ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮತ್ತು ಶಿಕ್ಷಕ ಕನ್ಸಲ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕಂಪನೀಸ್ಗೆ ರಿಕ್ರೂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತ್ರೀ ಏರಿಯಾಸ್ ಅಂತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಓಕೆ ಅಂಡ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಟು ನೋ ಇದು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಉತ್ಪನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಇನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಓಕೆ ದಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್
headquartered in Bangalore. We are the fastest growing staffing company in India. We are now rated at the 8th level. We are growing to be a 1,000 crore company this year. We intend to do an IPO by the next year, July, August, September 2023. And prior to that, we have invested in digital properties. The first digital property we've invested, it's a strategic investment in a company called Zombie, Next Leap from Pune, where they are into assessment of senior and middle level managers. In a year, they train about 2 lakh of people in the corporates in India. 500 corporates they work with. We intend to scale them up to international standards, international reach we intend to do. And the second is a platform called prosculpt, which we have launched from within CIEL Skills. We have launched that mainly to bring together the students, faculty, institutions and corporates to make all the dots get connected. The need for the students for skills, the needs for students for jobs, and the need for the institutions to have a higher brand, especially the forgotten colleges we have in India, especially engineering colleges. We are focusing on that heavily. So the third is HR Tech, which is a platform called H Factor. H Factor is an integrated HRMS, starting with HRIS down to exit interviews. We handle that. This is for the corporate sector. Okay, so it's a SaaS-based model of HR management system. So these are three things which we have launched, besides, of course, talking about the half-yearly results. We have grown by 80% while the industry has grown by 20%. Okay, 4 times higher growth rate than the industry is what we have done. And we also have a good growth rate in terms of the number of deputies, which has grown to 23,000. the number of the gross profit, which has grown by 60%. So we have kind of good results based on which we are going to the publication. Prior to that, we are in the process of raising private equity.